Start. Honorable Speaker Sir, Para, at the outset, I express my gratitude to you, Sir, and Honorable Chief Minister for having given me an opportunity to present the budget for the financial year 2008-9 in this august House. I also express my deep gratitude to Honorable Leader of the Opposition and Honorable Members of this House for having given me unstinted support in the previous years. It is a privilege on my part to present the budget for consecutive fifth year. It was a challenge for our government to overcome the critical financial condition of the state. We had accepted the challenge with all humility. I hope and believe that your help and cooperation will be available as before in coming years for the state to move ahead with financial discipline. Full stop. Para. The steps taken for improvement of fiscal management of the state, steps taken for different poverty eradication as well as developmental programs, and the future plan and program of the state have been dealt in detail in the address of His Excellency the Governor of Orissa. Without repeating the same, I deem it proper to highlight the budget estimate of the financial year 2008-9. Full stop. Para. For information of honorable members of this august House, I intend to indicate that during the last few years, state government have taken several expenditure rationalization and revenue augmentation measures along with other fiscal reform program to improve the fiscal situation of the state. As a result, after a gap of 22 years, the revenue surplus of our state has become rupees 481.19 crore by the end of financial year 2005-06. This revenue surplus scenario is also continuing in subsequent year. Not only that, for the first time, our state has become a fiscal surplus state during the financial year. It is needless to say that during this year, the fiscal surplus of our state is rupees 823.18 crore. It may be mentioned here that while the revenue expenditure was rupees 13,603.52 crore in 2005-06, it increased to rupees 15,772.2 crore in 2006-07. On the other hand, while the revenue received was rupees 14,084.71 crore in 2005-06, it has increased to rupees 18,032.62 crore in 2006-07, while the state's own tax revenue was rupees 5,002.28 crore in 2005-06. It has increased to rupees 6,065.6 crore in 2006-07. The growth rate being 21.25%. Similarly, state's own non-tax revenue has also improved remarkably because of sincere efforts of the state government. Stop.